Welcome to Homeschooling 101. Let's talk about chores. Should you make chores part of your homeschooling experience? Should you include them in the schedule? Definitely yes. I would strongly recommend that if you are not already assigning chores to your children, that you will be quick to implement that as part of your weekly schedule, if not daily. There is so much benefit for a child when they learn to be responsible over any given task. Their sense of being a valued participant in the teamwork as a family brings a lot of sense of belonging to them, as well as their sense of capability as they learn new skills in the process. There are chores that can be implemented for any given age of a child, as early as a 2-year-old. A 2-year-old can help you bring the laundry to the laundry room. They can help you take the placemats to the table to set the table. They can help you feed the cat. Of course, it's not going to be perfect, and of course, it's going to take you a little bit longer, but you will be building the blocks that take for one day to have a full-blown responsibility of maybe fixing dinner for the family. These are the cards that we use with our very young children before they were able to read for their assigned chores. This is 2 of them for set the table and clean the bedroom. And when they were done, they will flip it over and flip it over. And we had a color coordinated. Each child had their own color of cards laminated, and sometimes they will only have 2 cards, and sometimes they will have however many. I will check that the right cards were we had some hooks for them. In their hooks, at the beginning of the week, normally it will be the same chores for a given child for the whole week, and we will change them at the end of the week. These are just a simple idea to follow with very little ones as you're establishing a culture of making chores part of your family. There are a list of things that you can find in the internet to look for age-appropriate chores, and obviously your living setting will dictate some things. If you don't have pets, you'll have to look for something else to substitute feeding the pet. There's watering the plants, there is washing the car, there is cleaning their bedroom, there is helping to prepare dinner, helping to clean up after dinner, there is preparing dinner itself, there is doing yard work. There are other things like doing their own laundry or helping with laundry for the whole family. There is helping change the oil in the car. The list can go on and on and on depending on your setting. For us, we chose to not make chores part of their allowance. We chose to have a separate list for paid jobs around the house above and beyond their assignated chores. Chores was just a part of being part of the family. And then there was the list of things that they could do if they wanted to earn some money, like cleaning the pantry or weeding the flower beds or washing the windows, things that were a little bit more involved than their daily or weekly chores, where we made it a paid job list. When you are doing chores, one of the benefits that you have is that you can take the time to make it an academic experience as well. If a child is folding laundry for you, you can do math. If dad has 4 clean shirts and mom has 4 clean shirts and you have 4 clean shirts, how many shirts do we have in total? You can do addition and multiplication right there and then. If you are putting pairs of socks together, how many pairs can you count? And if you have 5 pairs, how many socks is that? Simple things like that that will require for you to engage with your children as you go along. But if you are at a point that you have to teach your child addition or multiplication, you can get it done while you're folding laundry. And I think that's part of bringing academics alive. Can you uh, be curious yourself about what is the chemistry process happening when we bake a cake? Why does a cake rise? And if you don't know, maybe you can learn and let your child watch you learn, and then you can pass on that information to your child. Can you do fractions while you follow a recipe? Um, if you need half a cup, or if you need 3/4 of a cup, or if you need a quart, all of those things while you're cooking give you prime opportunity to cover topics uh, that you will cover in math. There is also social studies that you can cover in the cooking process, as different cultures uh, have their different um, ethnic foods, and the list goes on and on of all the different things that you can do with chores. Make them a part of your daily schedule. Look into opportunities to make subjects come alive through the chores, and let your children learn responsibility through them, where they can feel like a valued member of a team that is capable. That is one of the many benefits that you will have by incorporating chores into your homeschooling schedule. Let them work and let them benefit from it.